Why they hate from the bleach? Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature? For some reason, they all on my cellular. I can't lose, so don't be a competitor. Whipping 392s, not the Teslas. It's a habit hustling on the regular. Ain't know that was your. Like how my neck look like a chandelier. I mean, how my neck look like a chandelier. Drop 2,500 just on some gear. I don't. You know my pill. 10 steps ahead, too far from the real. I slow, but I see that clear. Man above, only man that I feel. Leveled up, we in 2 different. Lost so much, it's in 2 different years. Yeah, I hide in my bag, now I'm gone. Ain't no way I can cap in my songs. Free new birds till they send them on home. Where I'm from, gotta keep you. All the hate, I don't condone. Smelling strong like a long. In my zone.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky and nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for them. David, good evening.
Hey, Kevin, if you'll allow a DC kid to...
Great stuff as always, GA, thanks. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? Oh, what a group. He's got some work to do in order to get into that conversation, I think, but there are plenty of games left for him to make his mark.
And he doesn't have far to go to break into that top 10, but it's probably unrealistic to think he'll be a factor in the race for the Rookie of the Year.
Well, you know, if it was earlier in the season, maybe. But at this point, even if he has an amazing second half, I just think he has too much ground to make up.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Kyle Kuzma. Farrell is out there with Kobe. And it's Green, and it's Gasol. And at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Denver, Michael Porter's out there with Aaron Gordon. Then there's Jamal Murray. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Murray. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Again, the miss by Bryant. Looking at Denver, they got their last win against the Raptors. Porter kicks to Murray. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Jokic. No good on the triple.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Bryant looking over the floor. Shoots over Fournier. Here's Gasol. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And I really like to see Gasol go up with the shot immediately after getting the pass. Shows how much confidence he has in himself.
Now, here's Jokic. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big man. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
Now Porter following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. And the pass to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Jokic, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Fournier dishes to Murray. From the top of the key, Green for 2 points. Murray's got 5 now.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
And Green gets it to go. Nuggets have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Smith against Murray. Fournier passes to Jokic. Murray kicks to Gordon. Launches a 3. Bryant with the rebound. The Lakers trail. Green finds Bryant. Smith for 3. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now, here's Jokic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Basket counts.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Marjanovic checked in for the Lakers. The Nuggets shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Murray. Tries it from 19. Rebound the Lakers. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
Plenty of heart and hustle in that regard. I mean, they made sure to hit the glass hard and often.
Here is Porter. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Back to Murray. Sinks the triple. Murray's got 8 points.
Love whenever Murray goes straight up with the jump shot off the pass. I mean, he's really good at reading the defense and really good at quick shooting.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Fournier passes to Murray. Rejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection. No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. This the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Kobe against Fournier. Bryant. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. He's got 8. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Smith against Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Bryant. Kuzma passes to Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now, here's Fournier. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And he banks in the layup.
And hey, Fournier is not just an outside shooter. I mean, he can also get busy near the basket thanks to that quick release.
Smith kicks to Kobe. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Murray surveying the D. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Marjanovic. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jokic has got 5 now. Now Bryant. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And jammed down, and he goes right on top of Aaron Gordon.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And the rejection by Marjanovic. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We recently checked in with Jamal Murray, who discussed the team's
the mentality of how we play, how we move the ball, how unselfish we are, next pass mentality, next man up mentality, and just keep each other alive. We got to, like I said, bring that energy, bring that enthusiasm that we always have.
Greg sounds like something a coach would say.
It's probably something his coach has said time and time again, but Murray's really matured into a reliable, sometimes spectacular performer for this team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that was terrific!
My goodness! When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Pass to Jokic. Inside. Rejected by Kobe. And they get it back. Green, no luck. Lakers leading by 6. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Jokic. Out to Morris for the 3. Rebound the Lakers. Bryant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Smith for 3. And the dunk by Kobe.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Well, we all know, Clark, the travel in the NBA is just exhausting. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up.
Kevin, I tell you, some of the old-timers would say, hey, they travel in charter planes today and 5-star hotels. They haven't seen anything as far as rough travel. But you're right, it takes a toll. But players are well accustomed to navigating the cadence and rhythm of traveling and still being ready to play.
Over to the wing. Here's Ward. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Ward's got his first bucket in this one. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Gasol. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Los Angeles calls timeout. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Picked his pocket. Morris looking over the floor. And that one drops. Ward's got it back down to single digits for Denver.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Bryant passes to Smith. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Smith's got 8.
And Smith loves pulling up from 3. Never scared to fire when he's out beyond.
Morris finds Green. Outside Porter. The pass to Bull. He lobs Sets up the alley-oop pass.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Here's Horton Tucker. Guarded by Porter. Back to Bryant. From outside the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on Shooter.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Lakers with some changes. Marjanovic comes in for Pau Gasol. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Bryant. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers leading by 12. Here's Kuzma. That three off the mark. Denver's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Nuggets making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Smailagic is checked in. Pass to Nagy. Back to Morris. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by Ilyasova. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Smith kicks to Kuzma. Puts one up from 19. That one wide left.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Smith. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Yeah, inside, Bolt does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Kuzma, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for the Lakers. The Nuggets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Morris against Ilyasova, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
Kuzma outside. For 3, Smith. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Morris kicks to Bull. And 101 left in the first half of basketball. The shot's good from Fournier.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Smith the pass to Smailagic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one is on Bull. This is his first trip to the line tonight. Denver making a switch here. Good on both.
as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Fournier against Kuzma. The dish to Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, you can't go for that if you're the defender. Kuzma is really good at faking you out with the ball fake.
The Lakers have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Both shots good from the stripe. Murray against Kuzma. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
And with Murray, you have an all-around scorer. Somebody who feels comfortable shooting from just about any spot on the floor off the catch or dribble.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, JR. You really seem to have a fire under you tonight. What's gotten into you?
Coaching and my teammates. I mean, they've been telling me to drive the ball. I just finally clicked and start driving the ball. Good things happen.
Definitely looks different out there for you, JR. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Some incredible work in this one by Kobe Bryant. He had 21 points, 5 assists, and 6 rebounds. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight, he's got it going again. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what'd you think?
On offense, they've been very efficient, taking good shots and hitting them. That's very important. Their confidence has to be through the roof heading into the second half.
Kenny, what was your takeaway on Denver?
Well, it's hard to defend a team that gets red hot from the floor. I think the effort was there on D, but they could not come up with a plan to cool them off. We're bound to see a whole different game plan, a whole different approach from them coming out of the break.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Ilyasova. Kyle Kuzma is out there with J.R. Smith. And it's Smailagic in at center. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become. And it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Jokic, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this, Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
Gasol finds Mills. Here's Horton Tucker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Patrick Mills gets the 3.
You know, Mills has been a guy who's been very streaky as a perimeter shooter, but he's been good behind the arc his entire career.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And here's Kobe from the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's Murray, covered by Mills. Here's Fournier, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray kicks to Jokic. Right side Fournier. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Fournier's got 10 points in the game. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing from about 19 feet. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And it goes down 2 points.
And this is why Jokic is a star in this league. I mean, he's a top-tier center, and he can carry a team when he needs to.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Now Gasol. Pass to Mills. Over Porter. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Mills has got his second basket. Nuggets have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Back to Murray. To the inside. Fournier dishes to Gordon. And it's sent back by Bryant. And he's able to get it back. Porter outside. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Kobe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Marjanovic finds Bryant. And the call up against Jokic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Knocks it loose. And here's Kobe. 28 points for him. And they double up Gasol. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I tell you, Kevin, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Jokic, that shot, no good. And it's the Lakers the other way. The 3 from Bryant, nailed from 3-point land. Bryant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
Chance now to check out how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
And I tell you, the excitement starting to ratchet up a little bit as the tallies start coming in.
You take a look at Jokic. He's not quite there, but he's very close to his spot in the starting lineup for the West.
And to have the great season he's having and still not crack the top 5, that just tells you a lot about how terrific some of the other Western Conference players have been.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. To end the run, Lakers on D. Now the pass to Ward. Is a 3. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The feed to Gasol. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Gasol's got 6 points. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Lakers leading by 18. Bryant passes to Gasol. No good that time. Good defense by Jokic. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Murray, that time on the assist from Porter. 14 points for him.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense. Well, I tell you what, we've all heard the stories of Jamal Murray's training routine growing up in Canada, like something out of a movie. Push-ups in the snow, dribbling on ice, deep knee bends with a cup of hot tea on his thigh. A little bit unconventional, but hey, certainly got him to where he is now, so I would say it worked.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The Nuggets trail by 16. Here's Ward. He has 6. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ward. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside Bryant. 27 seconds left in the third. Feeds it to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those jams.
And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. It's a 16-point game. Passes it to Ward. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game And it's presented, as always, by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Jokic is out there with Bol. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
You know, Jokic really burst on the scene during the 2016-17 season, guys. He's a shrewd, smart, tough, versatile center who does just about everything well.
And the call up against Jokic. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Bryant, that's for two, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Kobe's got 35 in the game.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Fournier is checked in for Michael Porter. Outside Fournier. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Hits it from three-point range. And that's 17 points for Jamal Murray.
Murray already a capable shooter from deep. I think the more shots he takes like this, the better he'll become at it.
Bryant is doubled. Pass to Marjanovic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot two free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
And he gets the whistle. Two free throws coming up. Greg, is a broadcaster, who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. You know, most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, you know, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, we're just saying that because it's true.
Pau Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Yogi Ferrell. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Jokic trying to free himself up. Morris with the bucket. Los Angeles leading by 10. Bryant finds Gasol. And Bol pulls it down. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started.
And being over the limit this early really can affect your aggressiveness defensively. They have got to play under control.
And he knocks down the first one.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
무슨 산토야.